finally, they collide. We are underway. Ray Flores, Showtime Sean Porter, Coach Larry Wade.
My apologies. I think we just got the game plan from J. Leon Love, the coach of Jake Paul. He said, hey, you don't take no steps back. You don't back up. Obviously, well, the ref's going to warn them about wrestling, but I'll tell you what Jake is doing. Jake is trying to settle down Tommy. So if I grab you a couple times, all that high energy that you came to the ring with, you don't have a chance to use it, you settle down.
Both men have predicted knockout wins under 4 rounds. There's an overhand right.
We see Jake Paul, we know him for being really heavy-handed with that right hand, and he's starting to release it with authority.
Jake Paul has that right hand. He's ready to unload it. Tommy Fury said, I'm a way better boxer. There's no way this guy can beat me. Tommy Fury has proclaimed the public has only seen 10% of what I'm capable of inside the ring.
If you look at this fight right now, you have to ask yourself, who is quote-unquote the YouTuber and who is quote-unquote the boxer? Because if you look at it, Jake Paul is showing that he is definitely a seasoned boxer. He just has to stay consistent in what he's doing and put pressure on him in the same way.
BJ Flores, J. Leon Love in the corner of Jake Paul. There's a left hook for Jake Paul. Final moments of the first round. Jake Paul using his jab as we near a right hand to the body by Paul. Back comes Tommy Fury. Left hook. Fury opening up towards the end of the first round. The action heating up here
still around.
inside. There's a left hook blocked by Jake Paul. Under a minute to go in the second round. Jake Paul has sparred the likes of Andrew Tabiti overhand right. Also John Pascal has been in and sparring all over the United States. Overhand right by Paul. Now they tie up. Hector Afu will separate them.
That overhand right is starting to find a home. Jake needed some kind of rhythm to get started, and now he's setting it up with jab, feints, and overhand right. That'll get him back into this fight.
Both men seem to be relaxed. The stiff jab by Tommy Fury.
We call it fast chess. What does that mean? Tommy, you got hit with 2 overhand rights in a row. Calculate what happened and don't let it happen again.
We are nearing the end. Overhand right that was blocked as Fury responds with the right of his own. A left hook, a fancy shot for Jake Paul. 2 rounds in the books.
It's going to take more than 1 overhand right to get Tommy out of here. Now, here's the thing. Sorry, but here's the thing. Tommy switched his game plan up. Why are you standing in front of Jake? Continue to move and do what was working for you in the first and second round.
And jab from the problem child. Now it is Jake Paul who is focusing more on the boxing instead of looking for that home run shot. That overhand right.
Yeah, that's a heck of a jab that Jake is throwing. He's got the right hand in front of his face so that he doesn't get hit. He's dipping down a little bit. Yeah. I don't think the record really means much. What matters is what you do against those guys.
Styles make fights, an overhand right on the temple. Connecting for Jake Paul. Time being called by Hector Afu.
Yeah, Jake right there, he just tried to get his head on Tommy. Just kind of rubbed his head over Tommy's head. It's a veteran move right there.
But when you work with the likes of BJ Flores, also J. Leon Love, and the entire team that Jake Paul has with him, you pick up a few things or two.
Absolutely. Jake Paul's corner has all of the experience that he lacks. And that's why we've seen Jake get as good as he's gotten to this point. We've seen him improve. It's because of his really good, strong round right there for Jake Paul. Yeah, I think that I really wouldn't say Jake is frustrated. It's a good combination right there for Jake. Tommy's comfortable in there right now. Tommy's comfortable in there right now. He's in his rhythm. He knows what he's looking at. He's trying to time Jake, and he turned the tables. Again, the movement is what's giving Jake trouble. Don't stand in front of Jake and allow him to punch. Keep moving. It's okay.
Left hook, that's set. That will wobble Tommy Fury. Fury might be hurt.
That overhand right still finds a home. Even late, they made no adjustments to that.
Jake Paul still can't afford to get overzealous. These moments where, you know, especially you have points taken, you land a big shot, still take your time because Tommy Fury can eat your shots and he can deliver some of his own.
Under a minute left here in the fifth. There's an uppercut by Tommy Fury. The Fury corner making a lot of noise as Tommy Fury having more success in this 6th round.
And that right there is old school. Every time you touch your opponent, if your corner is making noise, that's allowing you, that's only making your opponent know that he got hit. That's exactly what they need to do right now. Make noise. Now who's having...
There is a small abrasion. It's not bleeding underneath the left eye of Jake Paul. It is not an open wound, but it is an abrasion, a bruise of sorts underneath the left eye of Jake Paul. Compliments of those right hands from Tommy Fury.
There you go. I like what Jake did. He just did a double jab. It was slow. It was slow, but I like to see Jake try to use his jab more. Jab with the jabber. Give him something else to look at. Now guess what? You need experience.
Jake Paul 40 of 122, Fury 70 of 230. They both start off strong here in the 7th round.
If you're going to stand a 50-50 fight, I told you guys that I've been saying it all week. And it's about who gets who first.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the 7th round. Also to note, if Jake Paul wins, there is no rematch clause for Tommy Fury. If Fury wins, Jake Paul does have a rematch clause.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What that means is, essentially, we will be seeing this fight again should Tommy Fury pull this out.
If you look, you can see there's some blood coming down Tommy Fury's eye right now. He got hit on the left eye. That's that overhand right landing over and over again.
Round between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. We have this a close fight. Who will prevail here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Fury starting strong.
I thought we had some really good rounds.
Significant. He did it against Anderson Silva, and he's done it here against Tommy Fury.
Punch landed. Even though you slipped, the punch still landed. You were light on your feet, you stepped wrong, you fell down. That punch has significant effect right there, and we seen it.
Late fight theatrics by the...
Played in this fight, thought he should have been a little more lenient with some things. Nonetheless, this has been a really good boxing match. We're almost here at the finish. Let's let it breathe.
What a fight that we've seen. Styles make fights. It is clear that Jake Paul and Tommy Fury were meant for each other. We go towards the final bell. Entertaining fight here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Mike Ross scores the contest, 75-74. He has it for Paul. Omar Mintoon scores it, 76-73 for Fury. Daniel Vanderbilt scores it, 76-73 to the winner by split decision, Tommy P.S.